Hi, this is a video about international trade.
Here in this video, we're about to see how the companies internationally trade, how they sell and how they buy things across the world. In this video, we are to be witnesses in two companies. One is an exporter and the other one is an importer. Of course, the exporter company is Japan Autosport. That is a company specialized in producing and selling tuning cars across the world. And their headquarters are located in Tokyo, the Kanto region, in the nation of Japan.
The importer company is Nexus Autoport. That is a North American company in charge of selling tuning autoports, such as exhaust pipes, rings, hoods, side skirts, wheels, neutral adaptation, and much more. They are located in New York City, New York. This is an illustrative scene where we can watch how companies do business, what documents they manage, what risks they take and try to minimize, and much more important, how international trade can profit nations so far away.
Thanks. Yes, please, come in.
Good morning.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Sanders.
Good morning. We are Mr. Kawano and Mr. Hanagata. We are here to discuss the contract conditions of our agreement.
Yes, I remember. Come in.
Sorry, what do you think is John?
Mr. Jones, we are already late to our meeting, but she will come soon.
Okay.
Right. Sit down.
Thank you.
All right. And now then, can I see the contract?
Of course.
Thanks. And all right, here. First, in our company, we are first we took care about the method of payment, okay? And here I'm reading that you have anticipated cash and a letter of credit.
Please, can I see it?
All right.
Yes. Let me explain. This is correct. This is our two options of method of payment, so you can choose which way is best for you.
Very good.
The letter of credit is established under these conditions. It will be issued from Chase Bank to Citibank with the value of the total value of the sale of the work. In case of not completing the sale is revocable. It is of the third type and it will be issued in a lapse of 5 skill days. By the other hand, you have the anticipated cash option that have these conditions. You will be able only to use Chase Bank. You will have 10 skill days to issue the payment with 100% of the sale will be on site and you will not be able to revoke.
All right, Mr. Hanagata, and the two options seem attractive to me, really, and it's nonetheless, okay? But we as a company, we are about to take the letter of credit. Why? Because we, as a company, again, we need to see the whole world sale, okay? It's like the old sale. Do you understand? All right.
Very good. And the second part of this meeting is the method of transportation. We offer two options: the sea option and the air option with UPS and DHL.
All right, Mr. Hanagata, as an import company, we took very care on this part, the transportation, okay? So in the document we see that the load, the charge in total, it exceeds the weight of can be into the plane.
Yes, the airway is set under these conditions. First of all, it's more expensive than the naval option. Second, if the payload exceeds the capacity of the plane, the shipment has to be sent into parts. Also, if you choose the air option, the air companies that you can choose, as I said, there are UPS Airlines and DHL Airways. So now you have the naval option, which is cheaper, and you can send the shipment at once, and also you can choose to hire 3 companies: MSC, Evergreen, or Maersk. These are the advantage and disadvantage of the naval option.
All right, Mr. Hanagata. As the owner of this company, we need to secure the security of these goods. Okay, so for this trade, we are importing a massive quantity of goods. Okay, and for that we are about to need a massive capacity, a massive space for that goods. And for that we are going to take the sea route.
Alright, let's proceed to the next section, where you can see the mandatory documents that are needed to import from Japan to the United States. But first, let's see the order. You have the 1,000 rims, 500 side skirts, and 1,000 exhaust pipes. The quality of the rims and the side skirts are premium, but the exhaust pipes are okay. The total sale value are $111,000, and you can see the details in the contract. Now let's go to check the document section. First of all, you have the bill of lading where you can see the value, the exact value of the cargo, the quantity and the quality of it. After that, you have the bill of lading that will be issued by Maersk on the delivery day. You also can insure your cargo with a first 50% policy, insurance policy, that assure you the 80% of success. Almost, I forgot. The exact value of issuing this document is 7,000 rand.
All right, Mr. Hanagata. However, I think we are going to need origin certificate, a custom invoice, and finally an inspection certificate. That's for us to complete all the documents and all the regulations. Okay.
Thank you for remembering that, Mr. Sanders. Now my colleague here, Mr. Kawano, is concerned about the tax issues of the shipment. I'm told that Mrs. Jones is in charge of that?
Yeah, I appreciate that, Mr. Hanagata. Very thanks. And yeah, she's already there, and she's in charge of the taxes. She's going to talk with your partner about that.
Sorry, Mr. Kawano, I was late.
It's okay, just in time. So now we're going to start with the tax sections that are stipulated on the document. First, let's start with the aggregated value tax, which is in Japan 15% of the net value of the whale. It is a fixed tariff, so no it's allowed to dispute that. In relation to ad valorem, we noticed that for the rings it's 6%. For the side skirt is 7%, and for the exhaust pipe is 9%. Finally, we have storage tariff that takes place in a warehouse and of our LH facility. Its value is 3%. In our case, nevertheless, we are able to with a discount of 1%.
We really appreciate your effort to keep the bond between companies.
It is our main target to satisfy and be able to our clients' needs. So, perfect. We are done with the normative part of the deal. So, did you have any questions?
No, all is very clear.
Okay.
There is only thing to be concerned about. Presently, there are reports of robberies and work loss of Nexus airports as some percentage of the fishing products. What can you tell about it?
It's true. Stats don't lie. Indeed, there is some percentage of ships that have been sunk. By the other hand, there is a high number of ships, of pirate ships, but there is an operation between the US Navy and Japanese Navy to protect the chips. About the deficiency of products, we can acknowledge that the production was affected by a failure in our factory. But the problem is solved. This batch is 100% fine. Oh, I forgot. We can add that we are presenting some problems in the transaction. We are delayed because the Chase Bank is presenting some delay in the issue of the documents credit. So what do you think?
I understand. We can deal with it. We'll still have trouble on the stone for a while.
Okay, in that case, I think we are all set. So, let's sign the contract to finish it and legally and final proceed to the transaction. So, let's begin.
It has been my pleasure to do business with you.
It was an honor, Mr. Hanagata. I hope in the future this relationship go very well.
Thank you.